Good morning, everybody. This is Deanna with Food Bank Beautiful, and it is Wednesday, June 19th, and it is about 8:30 in the morning. And it's bright. It looks sunny and nice outside. I wish that today was a day that I was going to be able to spend outside, but that is not the case. So, today is not a day that I am looking forward to. It is, however, something that absolutely must be done. And what I'm going to do is try to get Grandma's room in working order. It has been a struggle since we have moved into this house, primarily because we just don't have a lot of room. And I'm exhausted, and beyond the absolute bare necessities, I just often don't have the energy to take care of the bigger issue. So I am going to take my camera in there. Grandma's drinking her coffee right now, and I am going to show you the before state of her room. And then I will show you the after state. I'm trying to dedicate my whole day today to getting that room in working order. The other thing that I have to do today, is a job that I do not like to do at all. I would rather scrub toilets. I would rather pick up dog poop. I would rather do almost anything than the job that I have to do, and that is to cut Grandma's hair. And I put an ad out to see if I could get somebody to come and do Grandma's hair or her feet, her toenails. Please don't get me started on that. Oh God, I'm not even going to do that today. I just can't. And there were I can't find anybody who can make house calls and do that. And getting Grandma to a beauty shop, in and out of a wheelchair 4 times, once there, getting in the car here, then getting out of the car there, then getting back in the car, and then getting back in the house is exhausting for her, and it is exhausting for me. And it's one of those things that just literally almost cannot be done, except in an emergency. In an emergency, I'll call 911. So I need to take care of Grandma in Grandma's room. And the cutting of the hair is just, Lord, I don't even have words for it. I am so unhappy about having to do that chore today. It totally drains me mentally, and it's a horrible job. And it's not easy. I have to take scissors and cut Grandma's hair down close to her scalp and then cut it with the clippers, because her hair, it grows in 45 different directions. I've never seen hair grow up on the side of her head, but it grows up. Not out, up. So I am going to feed her some breakfast. It's nothing fancy today. She's got some Lucky Charms, and that's what she's having. She's got her cup of coffee, and we're just going to try to get through this day. I so do not want to do this. None of it. Not her room. I've got to make her bed, and that I got to change sheets on her bed. And that is a fright, because I have to undo the bed. I have to pull the mattress out. It's just horrible. Everything that I have to do in that room today is horrible, and I hate it. I hate it. Does that make me a bad caregiver? It might. It might. I'm just going to be honest with you. There are parts about caregiving that is so incredibly hard. All right. I'm probably going to whine and fuss throughout this whole video, but I want you to see a real and honest part of my life. Now, normally this is a food bank channel, and normally I happily go off to my food bank and I bring home fabulous things, and for the next few days I show you what I do with them, and I preserve and can and make fun things, burn fun things, ruin fun things. You've seen it all, people, but we are not doing that. Usually my food bank day is Tuesdays and Wednesdays, which would be today, but I am nicely stocked. I just have everything. I have bread, I have cheese, I have meat, I have vegetables, I have grains. The only thing I might not have, I have a tiny bit of fruit left, so fruit is something that I do need, but I'll be going to the well on Friday, so I'll see what they have first, and then I'll see what I need to order. So I'm just going to try to get through this day. I wish you guys could, snap your fingers for me and it would all be done. But this one is on me. I have to be an army of one today and do the things that I don't want to do. I really want to go out and work in my garden. I would love to clean this part of my house, the part that Addie and I live in. And this is not going to happen today. And I don't even know if I have the energy to clean her whole room. But I must cut her hair, change her bedding, and get some stuff cleaned up. So Grandma has pads that she sits and sleeps on. And so I change those every day as needed. But I need to change her actual sheets and get that room fresh, get fresh bedding, which I've washed and dried but haven't put back on the bed. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of unfun stuff. It's a lot of stuff that is hard on me physically. And it's also hard on Grandma. She's got to get moved into a wheelchair, out of a wheelchair, in the room, out of the room. She has to delay her morning nap. It's just hideous, people. It is hideous. Now I'm going to take you in and show you Grandma's room. She's drinking her coffee, and then after that I'm going to make her breakfast. And I do have permission to film her. I asked already. Let's go see. Okay, Grandma, here I come.
Okay.
All righty, Cupcake. I was just telling you, want to say hello to everybody?
Hi, everybody. Good morning.
Is it okay for me to film you, Grandma?
Yes, it is.
All right, I was just whining and complaining about room clean and haircut day.
The sun's shining, though. You gotta remember that's it's not supposed to shine here.
Well, it's pretty nice today. So, can you tell your friends on YouTube how you feel about getting your hair cut?
Yuck.
Yeah. It is just a horrible job, isn't it? Can I show them your hair?
Yes, they'll be shocked.
Do you mind? Can I? Okay.
Yes.
So, this is Grandma's hair.
It goes in all directions and it's very
It is
heavy.
I don't even know what this is. It just grows. You can see on the top of her head, it grows this way, and then it grows this way, and then over here, and then we've got some stuff here. Can you put your head down, honey? And then in the back. All right, put your head up, honey. It is an absolute little hodgepodge. So we are going to get Grandma looking gorgeous today.
I don't want to be gorgeous. I'm being forced into this.
Oh, now you stop, you silly goose. Do you have a birthday on Saturday?
Well, yes.
All right, and how old are you going to be?
Well, I'm not very old.
How old, Cupcake?
Do I have to remember how old I am?
Can I say how old you're going to be?
It's in the 90s. No.
You're going to... Did she tell me no? Did she tell me no? Well, Grandma, I'm going to say it anyway because they already know. I've been talking about it.
Okay.
All right. Grandma's going to be 93 on Saturday, and we're going to have, it's going to be a very small little party. It'll just be Addie, Grandma, and I, and then I think the renters who live in the rest of the part of the house are going to join us We're having some steaks and baked
Do
potato.
the chickens get to come too?
And maybe salad, maybe, Grandma.
You're ignoring me about the most important
And
needs
then
of all the chickens.
You're not having cake. Do you remember what you're having for your birthday?
Oh, that green stuff.
That green stuff. That would be key lime pie.
Yes.
Yeah, she's having key lime pie. That's what she requested. So we need to get her room in working order because the renters absolutely adore Grandma, especially this one that lives down the hall. He just brings Grandma bakery treats and all kinds of things. When he comes to visit us, he stops in and visits Grandma. So we need to make sure that Grandma's room is in working order. Now, Grandma, do I have permission to show the condition of your room? It is not a reflection on you. It is 100% reflection on me.
Well, I don't know. The room's okay. Look at my babies. They're over there under the TV, and the TV is over there. And what more is there to worry about? Just get some food in here and we'll be fine.
Get some food in here and we'll be fine, she says. Let me show you because the room is absolutely bothering me and has been for a while. So here we go. Grandma's bed needs to be stripped with fresh sheets on the bottom. And like I said, she has padding, so I don't always worry about if I get those changed every week or two. She does have fresh sheets on the top. I change those about every, I don't know, once a week, maybe twice a week. And, but they don't match, and that is driving me to madness. Then we have this table, which has just been overrun with massive amounts of clutter.
Not clutter, that's important puzzles and stuff. Come on.
Mm-hmm. We have her spring tree, which I bought some 4th of July decorations at the Dollar Tree yesterday. So we're going to redo Grandma's tree for 4th of July.
Great.
Then we have down here where I keep all of the necessities, meds and pads and, you know, wipes. And that's making me crazy. Then over here, I took this garbage out, I believe, yesterday morning or the night before that, and it's overrun again. I have these containers, a couple of boxes, and this and that container over there full of clothes and whatnot that I just haven't put away. There is dust all over her TV stand. Her carpet needs attention. You can say hello to Walter. Grandma got this for her birthday. He's quite fabulous. She likes to watch the zoo channels. And there's a little rhino she's been in love with for about a year. And so she has this now. You can see that she's put some of her artwork on the wall. She's decided that she loves to color and she's been doing that. So that is my goal, you guys. Hold on, I'm going to turn the camera back. Yeah. That is my hideous life this morning. I do not want to cut Grandma's hair. That does not surprise you, does it?
And Grandma don't care about whether her hair is cut or not. Just take a knife and chop it.
Just take a knife and chop it. Just take a knife and chop it. Just take a knife and chop it. Yeah, but I want to do some birthday video of her, and I need her looking absolutely as cute as she can be. And that hair has got to, I got to do it. So I'm going to feed her some breakfast. I might drink a second cup of coffee. Maybe I'll make myself some juice. I think I'll make myself some juice. Grandma will eat her
in it, so you can take my part of the juice and the carrots.
Shove them where the sun doesn't shine, Grandma.
Anywhere, but that made me. I ruined my day with thinking about
Sweetheart, I don't feed you carrots. I know you don't like them, and sometimes they show their ugly little selves in soup and stuff, but you never, ever have to eat them, and you know that.
Well, that's true, but I like to.
Are you having a...
I have to have something to bitch about.
Are you having a drama moment,
Yeah.
you little drama queen? That's okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. So I'm going to let Grandma drink her coffee. I'm going to go make myself some juice, and then I'm going to feed Grandma breakfast, and then we are going to cut her hair.
Ugh.
And get her bed squared away, and then she can get back on her bed while I work in the rest of the room. Do you want? I know, it's yucky.
Oh, well.
There will be swearing, people. Grandma swears like a sailor now, and so do I. I always have. Grandma got corrupted. Her sweet little Seventh-day Adventist mouth is now a sailor's mouth.
Oh.
Grandma, say ta-ta to your friends.
Ta-ta to my friends out there.
All right.
You see how some people have to suffer.
When you see her again, I mean, she's fabulous right now. Don't get me wrong. I think Grandma is absolutely adorable. But she'll have her little short, super short haircut, and she'll be all fresh and tidy, and her room will look good.
What an unpleasant thought for the day.
All right. Now I'm depressed. All right. We'll be back. Good, she said. All right. This is a case of apples that I got not last Saturday, but the Saturday before. So approximately 10 days ago. It did have a number of apples that were not good in it, but today I am using the last of my apples. So a case lasts us about 10 days, juicing and whatnot. Here are my apples right down here. I'm going to go ahead and cut these up, half for today, half for tomorrow. And you can see that some of the apples are not good. I stuck my thumb through that one, getting the apples out. So I'm going to chop all these up. My carrots, of course, are chopped and ready to go. And as soon as I have my apples ready to go, I'm going to go ahead and make myself some juice. I'm going to sit down and enjoy that. And life should be, you know, it is what it is today. Now this, oh, like see, that apple is not good. I hope I have some apples here. This apple, yeah, this apple is not good. I don't know if I can salvage that half. Maybe that quarter. This apple has a big, oh, I don't even, yep, that apple is gone. Let's just see what these last apples are. This apple's okay. This apple, I'm just going to toss. I can feel it's really squishy on all sides. This apple also looks like it's, I can use that. Use that. This has got to go. Let's just see what we got to work with here this morning. That apple's okay. That apple is okay. All right, so I'm going to go through these apples, and this is just how I cut them. I cut them in half. And then I just cut them pretty small so that they go through my feeder tube very easily. I find that that saves me some trauma when I'm using the juicer. Actually, there has been no trauma using the juicer. This juicer is fabulous. And I just throw them in a bowl. And I'll use these half, whatever I cut today, I'll use half today and half tomorrow. And then hopefully the well will have some apples on Friday. If they do, fantastic. If they don't, I will just drink carrot juice. I just don't want to buy apples for juicing because it takes so many apples to get juice. Now, I do make a donation to the well, so technically I guess I am buying, but you know, I get so much for that donation that I don't mind. And Addie and I have adjusted our budget a little bit to account for the donations at the well every week. Okay, I'll leave you here and I will get this done. All right, let me show you this as well. You've seen me make those cubes, right? So what I like to do is the big ones, I like to just toss in the bottom of my jar. It acts as an ice cube, and then as it melts, it's just juice that I drink. This, I believe, is either a straight carrot or a carrot apple. Doesn't matter what's in there. This is mine and Addie's, so we're going to start with that. Let me get back to these apples. All right, I have finished making juice, and I have a container, the last of my apples right here, which I will use tomorrow. Down here you can see it. I just take that lemon juice that I juiced a few days ago, and I just pour maybe a quarter of a cup over it. And then I put it in the refrigerator, and it keeps the apples from getting brown. I do put a lid on. See if this one is an easy one. Yeah, that's an easy one. And then I just sort of shake that juice around. I do this all the time, and it seems to work just perfect, keeping my apples nice to the next morning. Okay, let's taste the juice and see if it's too sweet. If it's too sweet, I will add a tiny bit of this lemon juice since I have it right here. Otherwise, I have lemon cubes in the freezer. Cheers. It's very sweet. It's so good. But I am going to add maybe a tablespoon of lemon, not too much. And I know Addie's going to want some lemon in his. Okay, I'm going to sit down, drink my juice, and then we're going to cut Grandma's hair. Also, you can see what the chickens are going to get. They eat this so fast when I take it out there. There is not a speck of carrot or apple pulp left anywhere in the coop within 10 minutes. They devour it. It's so yummy to them. Wow. All right. Grandma has her haircut done. That took about an hour. It was not pleasant. She is absolutely wiped out. I have changed her bedding. I have put nice fresh sheets on, a clean pad. She's got her comforter back on her bed. You can see that I have a great big load of laundry there and a load of laundry behind her toity. And there might be some laundry over there. I'm going to wash all of that. But first I'm going to bring Grandma in, give her a bath from top to bottom, put her in fresh, clean clothes, and then I'm going to let her take a nap undisturbed. Okay, everybody, this is Grandma. She is absolutely poopied. I just gave her a bath, and then we tucked her into clean sheets, and that's all we're going to do today.
Oh, yeah.
This is too much for Grandma. This is really hard on her, and cutting her hair is hugely difficult for her. It's very grueling, and it's not pleasant, but we got it done. She's spotlessly clean. She's got clean jammies on. Her bed is fresh from top to bottom, and we're going to let her go to sleep.
Oh, joy.
Okay. Nighty-night, Grandma.
Nighty-night.
You did so good.
Oh, thank you.
All right, you did really good. Here we go. All right, Grandma, there's your new spiffy diffy little haircut. Does that feel lighter and better?
Of course.
Phew. That was not pleasant, was it?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. It was hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was hard on Grandma. She came in and had a bath and then went and took an immediate nap. And when I tucked her in bed, she said, can I just have my chickens with me later? Because this was really a hard day. So right after her nap, and she slept for a couple hours, right?
Yes, oh, it was
Yeah,
wonderful.
3 or 4 hours, I think. Then I brought in Lucifina and Fluffy, and they've got some sunflower seeds down there. And they're just crashing out, hanging out with Grandma.
They're so
So,
precious.
Grandma, you look so good. Can I come in close?
Oh, yes.
Your
of
pretty
course.
little face and your bright eyes. We got your eyebrows done, and
Wow.
everything looks so nice. How do you feel?
I feel marvelous.
You feel marvelous. Okay, yeah.
Plus, I have 2 chickens.
Yes,
with me.
I know. And they don't look like they even want to move, do they?
No, they don't want to move.
No, there's Fluffy.
Look at that.
There's
precious thing.
Fluffy. All right, well, I'm going to turn the camera off. I came in to ask you if you're hungry or you want something to drink.